Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and welcome to what is probably my favorite Christmas tray I've ever made. I'm going to be using the Druzy Edge round mold from Molds and Shapes and we're going for a snowy winter wonderland. This UVDTF is from Amanda Towgood and it is custom sized for me. So I checked out on Resin Supplies Den. Amanda Towgood is your go-to person for your UVDTFs, and the best part about that is you can get them customized sizes, right? So I already knew I needed a 15 centimeter sticker. Now these are not gifted or sponsored. I bought them myself and honestly cannot recommend enough. I will link Amanda down below with Resin Supplies Den. I bought two. They are simply stunning. I decided to use this one in today's video because it's fuller. It hasn't got so much of a jaggedy edge, and I'm gonna draw out the colors. Now in the vintage UVDTF sticker tray, I said to you guys, I'm not even doing anything different in the background. I'm going for block opaque, whereas this time around, I am going for the full pulling out the colors from the sticker to match it to the background. And I have to say, this is probably the best background match I think I've ever done. Now I am using Apex resin in today's video and I've just used some leftovers from a previous project in the edge. That is why you didn't see me mix it, but it is Apex. Now I just had some clear and some white left over and I figured I might as well use it in this edge before I leave it to cure overnight, and we'll continue with the rest. Into the edge, I've just put in some crystal clear and then I'm just going to mix the rest of that in with some white. Now, I didn't want the edge of this tray to be block opaque white. I wanted there to be some depth, just like almost like a cloudy, whimsical, clear stroke white edge, not opaque white. So that is why I've gone in with the clear first. I'm going in with the drizzle of the white, just using up, like I said, when I film 2, 3, 4, 5 videos all in one go. So I'm back and forth between the videos. So that is why sometimes I've got a little bit of leftover resin from something that I'll then use in the next one. So it just works out like that. And all I'm going to do now is just kind of half blend those together with a wooden lollipop stick. I'm not fully blending because I didn't want to do that. I would have done it in the cup if that's what I wanted. I'm hoping that we'll see some clear resin in the edges, but then we'll see this undertone of wispy white coming through. No idea if it was going to work. Either way, it's going to be gorgeous. So I really wasn't paying too much mind about how I was doing that edge. So that is it now. I'm going to leave this, fully leave it to cure. And this is 5 hours later. Now it's not rock hard, but it's hard enough, it's cured enough to not have the next layer interfere with it and go down and in. So I am again using the Apex resin. The code for Apex will be at the top of my description box down below. Stunning crystal clear resin. Love this resin. I am mixing a lot. I am mixing in a huge cup and I am mixing probably more than I need, but again, I've got so many videos on the go, it's always handy to have it for the next project. Now I do start mixing this by hand. I'm scraping the edges and I'm scraping the bottom, but then I do put it in my Let's Resin mixing machine. So now it's time to pull out the colours. Now the colours in this are moody. They are beautiful, soft, moody colours. You've got some peach in the sky. You've got some of that icy blue around as well. But then you've also got some dark greys coming in from the undertones of those trees. So I was just trying to pull it all out. And remembering that the image will be reversed, I'm actually gonna sprinkle this onto the tray in the exact same way that the sticker would be in reverse, if that makes any kind of sense. So in the sticker, you can see top left of that sticker is the peachy, beautiful golden sky. So I'm putting that top right of my mold. Now, because this is a round mold, it doesn't really matter. It does matter, however, if it's a long tray, because I made that mistake, if you guys remember, with the autumn trees UVDTF. I put the colours in the wrong way round and then I put the sticker down and it didn't match, but it still worked. It's fine. So the peachy, beautiful peach colour has gone top right. I've put in some gold. Now, the sticker itself doesn't have gold, but it does have gold undertones. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to put the smallest amount of gold in the sky. Now the icy blue, I'm putting all around because there's a lot of that color in there. Now with the dark gray, the space gray, I'm just putting this on the left and the right of the tray because the sticker has got these absolutely stunning trees to the left and the right of the sticker, and they are dark and moody. They've got some gorgeous shadowing in there, and I'm trying to pull that color out. So the rest of the tray now is going to be completely filled up with white resin. That is it. I'm using the Vista liquid white in the Apex resin, and the whole cup is getting the white. So I'm not going to mix this all the way on camera. I'll just leave that to one side for now. And before I actually do any more, I'm giving it a really light sprinkle of that super sparkle white. It's like a glitter dust. I am going to be, excitingly, I'm going to be working with Petra Youngblood on some of her products. Now she does have some of this super sparkle white and she's sending it to me. So excited to be working with Petra's products, honestly. Oh, dream moment. So far I'm really happy that I've color matched. Now the next step is vital, essential. You have to do this step. It's not an option. You have to do it, okay? We want to saturate, not drown. So I counted how many times I sprayed this alcohol over my mica powder splodges, and it was about 21 sprays. I have absolutely saturated all of that powder, but I'm not allowing a river. There's no river of alcohol in my tray. At this point, I'm going directly over those mica colors with my white resin in the hopes that I'm not just moving it all off the tray and we're still going to get the effect that I've been used to by using this technique. I'm not saying this was my technique, but I absolutely love doing it. I've not seen anyone else do it before I tried it. But again, I am not claiming this as mine because, guys, very few original things out here right now. I'm pretty confident at this point I've matched the colours, and this is 24 hours later, and it is absolutely beautiful. So beautiful. Now, on its own, of course, it would work, right? But it's a bit messy. It's a bit like, why are those colours there? What is this? What even is this? But again, it's a trust the process moment. I've put these colours in the exact spaces that I think they need to be in order to match the sticker. So moment of truth. Honestly, as soon as I went to lay the sticker down, I was like, oh my gosh, stop it. Now, the right hand side is spot on. Look at it. Ooh, look at it. I decided at this point to give you a close-up of these colours because once they're covered up, you'll never see them again. So down here on the right-hand side, I've put in some space grey and some ice blue. These are Arteza mica powders. Honestly, the Arteza mica powders are coming through for me. I've had them since day one, since like 7 years ago when I first started using resin. Arteza sent me the biggest box of mica powder and I'm still using them to this day. Not sponsored. It's like years and years and years, but they're amazing. They're still going strong. And we've got space grey and we've got that ice blue. Top left, we've got that peach. And the way it matched was just like, I could have screamed. I could have done with a bit more of that dark, moody grey on the left. But you know what? I'm cool. I'm happy at this point. That peach, top left, where the sky is just changing into this beautiful, soft, pinky, peachy colour, works a dream. It works an absolute dream. So again, it's all trust the process, guys. Trust the process. It looks messy, feels messy, but when you've colour matched, ooh, just want to eat it. To the right, again, like I said, I use the space grey. I think I could have even gone in with some black, guys. I really do think I could have used even darker pigments, especially on the left. The left, you can definitely see that harsh line of the sticker and it goes into immediate white. Now that could be a white bush. It could be a bush completely covered in snow. But I think as long as you're not looking at this tray 1 inch from the surface, it is absolutely spot on colour matched. This area here, I'm just obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. And adding that gold really didn't add too much, but it looks like the smoke coming from the chimney. Like, that was not even my intention. It was not intentional, but look, it just matches up with the smoke from the chimney. That right hand side though, oh, it is like giving Narnia vibes. I love, love, love. Yes, you can still see the sticker outline. Of course, you will always be able to do that. It's a sticker at the end of the day. But I feel like I have disguised it to my best ability. But here you've got some really deep dark blue. Didn't see it first. Should have put some in. Could have worked. Now the bottom is where I could have just put white. Right? No powder. But if that is not a lake with the trees reflecting off the surface, I do not know what is. I am so obsessed, so in love with this result. It just made me want to order another 10 stickers from Amanda. Excuse me, frog in my throat, getting too excited. But yeah, I absolutely love, 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 love this result. Could I have done better? Of course I could. Of course I could. The tree on the left just goes into a white, like I said, it goes into a white gap that, again, use your imagination, could be another hedge or a tree covered in white snow, but fully obsessed. All we have to do at this point is give it a top coat, and I'm using the Apex resin to do this. Apex resin, I'm using my heat gun to move it around, but I'm also tilting the tray. We're going to tilt the tray and get that resin moved all the way around, because you don't want to put too much resin on a top coat if you still want this to be a tray. Now, hand on heart, guys, I don't know if I want this to be a tray. I don't know if I do. I'm so in love with it. I feel like wall art, Christmas wall art is, for me, the way this piece is gonna go. Like, the idea of putting something down on this tray and hiding this, no, it's not. It was the plan, but it's not anymore. I have decided that this is going to be either hung up with a chain, or it's going to sit on my mantle or somewhere. It's going to sit on a shelf and look absolutely beautiful at Christmas time instead of being used as a tray. It's just too pretty for me. I absolutely love it. Again, this is a UVDTF sticker from Amanda at Resin Supplies Den. Pulling out the colours from the sticker to try and colour match it around the edges so it doesn't look so in your face as a sticker. You don't have to do that. You can put it straight down on whatever colour you want, but I love it. This is 24 hours later. I have added cork feet to the background. I'm obsessed. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you love it as much as I do, and I hope you can really see the colour matching, and I hope you understand why I got so excited, because I just feel like the colour match is 98% there and I am so happy. It really could go either way. You never know what results you're gonna get. That is the beauty of resin, and that is what makes resin feel like Christmas every day, because you just don't know what it's gonna do. It could just go your way. Some days it doesn't, but I hope you feel inspired. Thank you so much to Amanda for being the UVDTF go-to. Again, I bought these stickers myself, but I will link Amanda down below in the description box. I hope you feel inspired, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!